Hi, this is Angie, and I wanted to take this time to help guide you through a short meditation to connect with your higher self. You might call your higher self something different, maybe universal truth or inner wisdom, intuition, most authentic self, and anything is fine, whatever you feel the most connected to. But what we're looking for is to use this meditation as an access point to the part that lives within us that we all have access to, that is full of truth and compassion and grace and insight and wisdom that sometimes we start to seek outside of ourselves. We go to look for the answers with other people or in other places. And my belief is that a lot of that lies inside of our own mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies. So by guiding you on this meditation, my hope is that you will connect with this part. And then once you're connected to this part, you can use that sort of as an entry point to maybe ask some questions or do some journaling or write a letter. However it is that you want to use this meditation is great. Maybe this is all you want to do, is just do the meditation to connect with your higher self and see what this part of you looks and feels like and sounds like. And that's great too. So go ahead and find a comfortable place to sit down. It could be a chair, it could be the floor, it could be your bed. You could even lay down if that's more comfortable for you. And all of these things are going to be invitations, but I want you to find the things that actually are best for your body, because everybody's different. So I'm going to just sit here as I guide you through this meditation. And meditations don't all have to be experienced the same either. So if your mind is wandering a little bit, or maybe for you there is no visualization, but it's more of a sensation or a feeling or smells or taste or memories, that's great too. So there's no right or wrong way to experience this meditation. All right, find a comfortable place to sit or lay down. And if it feels safe to you, you can close your eyes. And if that doesn't feel safe, you can just do a soft gaze at something in front of you. What I first want to do is just get into our body. So we're going to use our five senses to come into our body. And the first thing that we're going to do is just bring our attention to our breath. Our goal here is not to change anything about what we're noticing. All we're doing is bringing awareness to these parts of our body, to these senses. And there's nothing right or wrong with anything that we're experiencing. We're just noticing. So with your breath, what do you notice? What is the quality of your breath? Is it shallow? Is it deep? Is it slow? Is it fast? Can you feel the temperature of the air as it comes in to your body, and the temperature of the air as it exhales out your body? Is your breath changing now that you're bringing awareness to your breath? And I want you to bring attention to sound. Notice every time that I speak and it comes across through maybe your computer or cell phone, what it does inside of your body and in this space. Notice, are there any other sounds in your environment? In the room, maybe that you're in, outside of the room or outside of the building you're in, or maybe you're outside. Can you focus your attention on sound? Can you focus your attention on the absence of sound, those little pockets of silence? What happens to your body when you notice those little pockets of silence? Now bring attention to your sense of smell. Is there anything that you're picking up in the air? Is it strong? Is it subtle? Or maybe there's nothing at all. What about your sense of taste? Is there any remnants of something that you drank or ate recently? Can you feel the temperature inside of your mouth, the ridges and the smooth parts? What does it feel like as you explore the inside of your mouth? Can you bring your attention to the back of your eyelids? Do you see anything? Is there darkness? Is there light or colors or shapes or movements? And then just bring your attention back to your full body. And again, we're not trying to change anything. We're just noticing what we notice. And for some of you, you may not have access to all the senses, and that's okay. Just bring your attention to the senses that maybe feel the most alive to you in this moment. Can you feel yourself being supported by either the chair or the bed or the ground or the grass underneath your body? Can you feel gravity holding you down? And here we are. We're going to do a short meditation to connect with our higher self. And in order to do that, what I first want you to do is imagine a long rope or cord, whatever you want to imagine, that's tethering you to the center of the planet, all the way to the center of the planet. It's holding you there, supporting you. You might be able to even feel vibrations or sensations or certain senses coming up through that rope or cord that's attached to the center of the planet. And then I want you to imagine that you're outdoors somewhere. Just see where your feet land, somewhere that's peaceful, that feels safe, that feels beautiful, that awakens your senses. Notice where your feet land. Take in your surroundings. If you are visual, what do you see? If you're auditory, what do you hear? Is there any smells or tastes that you're taking in from the space that you're in? If you could touch the things in your environment, what would you be feeling? I want you to start to explore this space that you've landed in with the knowing that your higher self is also landing in this space and is coming to meet you. And there's a meeting place somewhere. What does that meeting place look like? Are there benches? Is it in an opening within a cave? Is it around a fire? Is it sitting on the ground? What does that meeting space look or feel like to you? It's a divine, sacred meeting space, and there your higher self is waiting for you. Go ahead and approach your higher self and join them in this sacred, divine meeting space. And with as many senses as you have access to, take in your higher self. What do you see? What do you smell? What do you feel? What do you hear? want you to take this moment to connect with your higher self in whatever way that looks or feels the most comfortable and safe to you. Does that mean that you reach out to each other? Does it mean that you begin a conversation? Does it mean that you gift them something and they gift you something back? What wants to happen in this sacred divine meeting space with your higher self? And trust whatever comes up and follow that and see where it takes you. Let your higher self know that you want to be in relationship with it more. And you want to invite it to come back with you, perhaps in a practice or an exercise or something that you want to do after this meditation. Or maybe to be a part of an important decision that you're about to make, or conversation you're about to have with somebody. So if there's anything in particular that you are desiring or wanting from your higher self right now, go ahead and ask your higher self for that. And when you feel ready, you're welcome to give gratitude and thanks to your higher self. And say goodbye for now in this meditation meeting space. Perhaps this higher self is coming back with you in an embodied form inside of you as you move forward into something else. Give gratitude to the space that your feet landed. Take in that environment one more time. Notice how it makes you feel. And as you step back, bring your awareness back into your body, into those five senses, into the space that you're inhabiting right now. And when you feel ready, you can start perhaps moving your hands, making some little stretches, taking a deep breath, imagining letting the cord slowly release from the center of the planet, coming back into the space, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you for joining me on that higher self guided meditation. I hope that was supportive and helpful for you. If there's any questions that you have, please let me know.